Hello, this is ArdleyWorthWatching. Well, welcome back. Hope you've all had a good week. And today we are on RimWorld. So there's going to be a new Let's Play series. I've created my own scenario. If you're familiar with this game, then obviously you know what it's all about. But if you're not, you'll soon find out, because this is quite a fun game. I'm sure you'll quite enjoy watching this. So first we're going to go to new colony, start a new one. So this is crash landed, 1 survival. This is a custom one I came up with. So I find the one with 3, it's a bit too much to start with, and there's a lot to think about. So start with 1. So I've changed these a bit, so we get 400 silver, package survival meal, 10, 30 medicine, 20 components, revolver, a plasteel knife, steel and wood, and the map will be scattered with some steel. So let's go to next. So these are the ones we can choose from range and different difficulties. So we're going to go for this one, Cassandra Classic, which is it's the normal sort of game mode, and I'm not that experienced with this game. I am kind of new to it, so for some challenge. So it's a player's first game, or casual players that still want a challenge. So threats are dangerous but not brutal. So let's go to next. So just get a random seed. Let's go for that one. We'll go for map coverage for 50%, and then we'll generate the map. So this game is all about sort of managing your own colony. So you're people that have crash landed, or some people that are new to the area, and you sort of have to build up. You start with, well, not a lot, and you've got to build up your colony. Eventually the aim of the game is to build your ship and escape, but I've never actually got that far yet, because as I already said, I'm not massively experienced with the game. I've been playing it for probably a few months, so I'll say I'm okay with it, but I'm not like a pro or anything. So select a landing site. So I don't want it's going to be anything extreme. So it's temperate forest. Does get quite cold in the winter, but I think I want it to go for the arid shrubland, because we'll just get quite hot, but the cold, it won't kill your plants. So it gets really cold, your plants will die. Find one that isn't get too hot, but they will get quite hot in the summer. These areas do. So I'll get this all sorted, and I'll come back to you when I've actually got it all set up. So here we are. This is the area we have spawned in here. So this guy, Von Sklit, I don't even know how to pronounce that, but character we ended up with, 1 character, so quite a good character. Got construction 7, 2 flames, so he lands very quickly, 150%. Cooking 4, medicine 10, 5 animals. Shooting and melee isn't great, but all down here we've got good mining, good construction. Cooking is okay, we can go with that. It's quite a good all-around person, so he's physically sensitive, or usually sensitive to psychic phenomena, and natural hard worker, so all looks okay. So first I'm just going to have a look around the map and see where we should start, because that's, in anything on this game, you got to look at the area and look for natural defences and things, so mountains and things like that. So we've got hills here. It hasn't got a massive amount of mountains and stuff. We need to find somewhere that's kind of naturally well defended. So here, this is deep water, so deep water will actually slow enemies down. So enemies coming from this way get slowed down, so maybe somewhere here. So any enemies coming from here are going to kind of struggle because of this natural defense. I'm thinking somewhere around here. We do have some rock we can tunnel into, not a lot of it, but some. There's some structures here that are kind of already built. So there's not an awful lot of choice in positions, so somewhere around here have to like start and build again, and there's not a ton of trees around here really, which isn't great. There's some trees here, so really it would be better to start here, maybe eventually move over to that side, but here hasn't got, we've got these rocks we can use for defense and stuff, so that's where I'll start. So let's go ahead and make a stockpile zone. So we'll just make it maybe just around the edges for now, maybe something like that. So storage, so basically everything can go in here for now. Got foods, meals, more food. Yep, so priority normal. So we want them to haul all these things. Let's unforbid them. And unforbid you. Then if we go on here, and we want manual priorities, more choice, so these all can go on to 1. Put hauling as number 1, and this guy will actually, we should start hauling all the stuff. So we've also got wood and metal and things. So we need to sort of fix this place up, so let's go for structures wall. Let's wall this bit up here, and then a door, go just here. That bit's all sort of secured. So we need to start thinking about food. We have got some packaged survival meals to start us off, but it's not going to last that long. So we need some of this wood here for the building. Just wait till he finishes doing all that. So let's have a look. So we need to do a growing area. So there is, oh, this is rich soil, this area. I think I've seen that off another video. Also got here, and they will grow your crops the fastest, a lot more efficiently. So maybe just this area here. So if we create a growing zone, not massive, but just create a small growing zone. Oh, it looks like he's already onto it. We haven't even decided what we want in there yet. So you can go ahead and haul all this wood. He's just roofing that up. So then what I was going to do is do another growing zone. Wait, what did we do with this other one? I think I said potatoes. I think I want it to be corn. Quickly before he starts. The corn plant there. And just here I'll go for some potatoes, I think. We'll forbid this one for now. So you won't do that one yet. Then we'll do that one after. A bit after these have started to grow, and then it will be staggered a little bit. So he's now growing this. So food, we've got 8 of the packaged survival meals. That should keep us going for a bit. And he is going to need a bed. Yeah, so he's actually done the walls and the door, which is good. So let's go on to furniture. And the bed. Then he can build that just there. Look at his work priorities. So first, got a hall. So let's just take all these down to 0. So is he going to sleep now? Or is he going to continue his cleaning? just need to sort the priorities out. So growing is going to be quite important to start with, not cooking. So growing, hauling maybe, and probably constructing. So why isn't he constructing his bed? That's very stupid. I'll just go and do that. I know he'll get disturbed sleep, but at least he won't be sleeping on the floor. There we go. Put them on 1. So we've got handling, cooking, hunting. So hunting, not really yet. Plant cutting, probably quite important. So it's going to be constructing, growing, hauling. So plant cutting, growing, constructing. Yeah, so all that will have cleaning 2, have cooking 2, and we'll keep it like that just for now. So we've made a fairly good start, so let's carry on like this and hopefully it will be quite a successful game. So it looks like we have some visitors approaching, so I'm just going to have a look. Oh wow, so he actually will never do social, so we actually can't actually trade with these, which is pretty awful. We can't actually do that. It's a waste of time, but what we've got done, we've got a table in this here, because now he's not going to get the 8 on the floor and 8 with no table thing. That will make his mood go bad. And we've got this here, the rice planted, and it's just starting to plant up this stuff here. So it looks like we have a mad animal, so a local that has gone mad will attack everyone it sees. So let's have a look. So I don't want to end up being killed by this early in the game. It will be very stupid. Let's go on just to 1. Hopefully we'll be alright if we just draft and then melee attack. Got no weapons, but hopefully, or if I send him over there, okay, I think we should just melee attack this guy. Just get on with it. That's pretty easy to do because of all his melee. There's only 3 actually, but it's okay. So then just kill that. Undraft, let's see. Okay, so he's slightly injured. So self-tend is disabled, so let's make sure it isn't. But now we can just patch himself up. So we can this is actually, well, it's not that new, but you didn't used to have this when the game was first out. But it makes more sense because if you've got 1 colonist, they can actually, help themselves. So how long is this actually going to take? Oh, a very long time because it's actually paused. I bet he's going for the medicine, There's no need to use medicine on that because it's just very minor injuries. Like he's still going for that even though it's been forbid. There we go, we'll just do it on the spot now and get that sorted. So I've harvested some of this algarve, I think that's how we pronounce it, here, because we've not got much of a food source. Until the rice grows, just going to have to rely on what's around. So this is 64% grown, very high growth rate in that soil actually, so that's pretty good. This is taking quite a while planting all these crops, but we are getting there. So now he's relaxing socially. His needs, so his beauty, good, everything is quite good actually. We've only got indoor, it's an ugly environment, so it's okay for his mood so far. So what I was going to do is get him to equip the knife, because we have a look, character, because shooting and melee is both the same. With melee he learns faster, so it's best to start him on the melee now, because he'll get better eventually, probably a few levels. So everything else is kind of, construction is really good, cooking is good, it's growing is okay, is kind of bad, but it's okay. Because now he's eating the packaged meal, so it's the last thing we have, so he's going to cut grass. not really necessary. We'll pause this. So really we need to, I was going to say a stove, but I know I can actually use the campfire, which is probably the more suitable option for now in the game. So if we can actually find it, so what would be under structures? Be under production. So it's not in there. Oh, but it's temperature, won't it? We've got a campfire. We'll put this right here by the door, and then yeah, we've got enough wood. So prioritise working on that because we're gonna have to get some food cooked. Yep, so he's going to do that. We've got 48 of these. So let's have a look. Information, so it's raw, so we can cook this. So nutrition is only 0.5, which is kind of bad. So let's have a look. Bills. So cook a simple meal. So that's what we want. This requires 0.5 nutrition. 0.5 and leave this is 0.5. 0.05. So be able to get a few meals out of that. So let's go on to work. Now we'll increase cooking to a number 1 as well. A lot of this is just like manually just deciding what they're going to do and giving them orders. So wait a minute, we just need to make sure, because at the minute it's just going to do 1. So what I'm going to do and do until we have X. So let's do, well, we only got 1, so I don't think we need 10. Go for 7, and then we can do this one, pause when satisfied. So when it's got 7, pause, and then unpause at 1. So when there's 1 left, it will start cooking again. There we go. So it's always good to start just using the plants first, cooking and that. Don't use meat because then you've got to butcher it. It takes more, or it takes a longer time. And you also have to build the butchering table as well. So at least for this we'll get a few simple meals. Are these actually grown? 38% grown because they're the ones we just harvested. So we can harvest these two. There's no berries around, I don't think, because of the type of map on. If you're on like temperate forest or grassland, or I don't know if you can get grassland, if you want something like that, you would find berries and stuff around. So that's that cooking. It says you need defences, but I know the pirates that come first are not normally really that strong, so maybe we should get a separate builder made for any prisoners that are going to come. And that's probably a good idea. So go on structure, so let's build something small, maybe just on the back of here. So something like that, with a door just there, let's say, and floor. We'll just do this. No, we can't do that there. We'll just leave it as it is for now. It's only for prisoners. We've got 18 wood left, it looks like. Got a little bit of wood. So, and also some steel here that I would like this guy to haul. So where is it? Just here. So you go and haul that. This is going to be sort of managing them manually for now until we get a few more colonists and that. But it's going alright. Maybe it can get quite hot in the summer here. So what's this? Ambrosia sprout. Oh, this is that stuff that's like, it's got really good nutrition and that, but it's very addictive and they can get addicted to it. So for now we are just going to leave that alone. No, we can't forbid that, but I'm just going to leave it there for now. We don't want to get an addiction to that, and just make sure it doesn't get hooked on it and start getting withdrawal symptoms and everything, because that would be bad. Maybe some sort of cooling system eventually, because I know the heat waves here, well, I might not even get one because it get quite hot. It says we need some defences as well, so we'll get that all sorted out eventually. Looks like our rice is now ready to harvest, so that will help on times of the food production. So we've got 6 simple meals here. Oh, we've got a raid. Seems quite early, but let's have a look. Pause and jump to location. So, oh, it's one of these rubbish things where they prepare for a while, then attack. So let's have a look. He looks like he's got a knife. So he's got asthma, character. It's okay. Shooting and melee. But I think we'll be okay against him, but he won't be bothering us for a while because he's preparing his attack. So that. To really for the least chance of injury rate, we should give him the revolver. Is he actually attacking straight away? He said he was waiting. Like, it kind of looks like he's coming towards our base. Now it's good we've got this area here, because we'll just be able to put prisoners in there. It's good to have that already. So we'll haul this wood eventually, get all this harvested, and see if this guy is actually going to come. If he is or not. But let's get this guy. He can have the revolver, because his skill with the shooting and melee is actually exactly the same, but it's easier chance if we just shoot him, less chance of an injury, because if he does get seriously injured, we'll be in a bit of a rubbish situation there. So you can just continue in the area. Here we go, he's preparing for his assault, so let's draft you, and see, because he's melee, he's just going to come straight for me, so we're still out of range. Here we go, he's firing at him. Move you back a bit. His movement speed is kind of a bit slow. There's nothing about him being slow, but his movement speed just seems to be kind of slow. I don't want him to get too close. Wait a minute, no, we should look at his character rather than just killing him. So he might actually be good for our colony. Wow. 13 growing, 10 construction. These aren't too bad. He's actually got social, which we haven't got, so we can't just capture him straight away, can we? No, we're gonna have to get him down on the floor first. So let's melee attack him. Hopefully he'll be okay. Let's check. What health has this guy got left? Okay, he'll be down in a minute, I would say. Hopefully this doesn't go, he's down. So what injuries? Okay, so there's no immediate danger. So we can actually capture him. We just need to make a bed first, but he should be alright until that time. So I think that is all I've got time for this episode. So I hope you've enjoyed this. It's a good start to the game. So I'll get some of them things done next episode. So until then, goodbye, and yeah, I'll see you in the next episode.